How's it going, good friends? Brian from Apex Detail. Let's continue this graphene sealant theme we've had going here the last couple videos. Today we're going to showcase and highlight the Zymol graphene paint sealant. It claims it's harder than ceramic, harder than diamonds, and very hydrophobic. Let's test that out today. Zymol Atomic Graphene Shield paint sealant. 680 milligrams for $39.99. So it's a little larger than your standard 500 milliliter, but at $39.99 it should probably perform rather well to deserve that price. We're going to find out. Now, it does state that it is formulated with a rare carbon atom graphene and pure Carnauba. That is a concentrate that will provide harder than ceramic, harder than diamond, high gloss, that stays hydrophobic, repels water on any finish. Let's find out. All right, let's use my C3 here for the guinea pig. Spraying directly into a microfiber, you'll notice no dark gray color or black color you normally see with a lot of these products. It's perfectly clear. Now, walking over to the car, we're going to spread it out evenly in a crisscross pattern, and then very important to let it stand 90 to 100 seconds. And then as the directions indicate, spray again and then gently buff off with a microfiber. Now my C3 Corvette has been properly prepped, it has been corrected, and we are adding protection. Do not apply in direct sunlight or very hot finishes, and use on corrected, smooth, non-porous exterior surfaces. The first thing that I notice is the slickness. And although I really take care of the paint and I spend a lot of time bringing it back and restoring it, it really did nothing to kick back the gloss. Only seems to be adding it. This angle will give you a little bit better view. As we get close in, we can take a look right after it's applied to the surface, and as we let it stand for 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. Wipe off is extremely easy. So far, so good with Graphene Shield. No streaks, no high spots, and extremely smooth already. It doesn't mention anything about cure time, but with these products, I always give it 24 to 48 hours. Okay, now that I'm excited, let's get this applied to the rest of the car and see what it looks like. As easy as it is to apply, you'll get around the car rather quickly, and this is the result. Okay, now let's get to the important part for me anyway, the test panel. And as you can see, the test panel needs to be prepped. Never apply this or any product to an unprepped surface. That means wash, decon, clay, ferrous metal remover, at least a polish. Even if you have to do it by hand, that would benefit the product. I'm going to mask off an area And just like we did on the Corvette, let's get this applied. And we're going to do 2 layers just like I have with all the testing. After the minute and a half, 2 minutes, I'm not quite sure exactly what the spray again and then gently wipe off is all about, maybe to help cut back on high spots and streaking and help remove the product easily, but that's exactly what we're going to do. All right, looking good so far. I'm going to be out for a few days. When I come back, we'll test it further. All right, guys, we're back. It's been well over 50 hours. There is no mention of cure time, but I wanted to give it proper time anyway. When it comes to slickness, I can show you exactly what I'm feeling. Right away, you're going to notice the slickness. When it comes to gloss, on this panel, as you've noticed, it starts at 88 gloss units. It's jumped up a little bit over 5 units. And 5 gloss units, guys, is something you're going to notice with your eyes. That is something you can definitely pick up when there's a jump in gloss that much. It's very slick. As you can see, I can't even keep the meter on it. Now, for you guys that live in the hotter, warm climates, we're going to take a little area, concentrated area here, up to, well, over 220 degrees, and we'll keep an eye on that spot when we head outside and see how the product does with heat exposure. We then immediately drag the panel outside, remove the tape so we can take a look at the jetting effect, or the dark depth that it possibly could give each panel. I hardly notice it out here. There's a little bit of an outline, but it's minimal. All right, as the product states, it will stay hydrophobic on any finish. And as we see here, there is a little bit of a difference, but the contact angle isn't all that impressive. All right, let's jump right into the 10 wash test. Well, that seems to be the end of this test. Even the sheeting is very, very slow. It just creeps back. I'm really speechless. I was expecting so much more from this, really looking forward to it. I just have to say I'm quite disappointed. I will have to strip this off the C3. All right, good friends, that's going to bring us to the final thought segment of this video, the Zymol Atomic Graphene Shield Paint Sealant. I'd like to know down in the comments section who has picked this up and how it's holding up for you. I'm quite frankly disappointed. $39, a little bit high. It does boost the gloss into the 90s. Anything in the 90s is outstanding and will really increase the visual effects of your finish. Slickness is greatly improved. Durability and beading was a letdown. So when it comes to a rating on this channel, it's going to be between below average and don't bother. But that's just my opinion. If you're looking for something new, I'm going to put the link down below for you to look into it further. Brian from Apex Detail. I'll catch you in the next video.